Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have wax empties for the, what month is it? First half of September. This is late. It's going up late. I don't have a ton. I've just been really busy and I haven't been able to film this. So let's just get into it. I'm going to pull out the empties first. And again, I probably should have organized this, but I did not. Hopefully this won't be a super long video. Let's start out with bags. I have a free sample that I melted. This is key lime coconut birthday cake. I got this. I got it in some kind of order that I did from someone, Scentsy or D-Stash, or I can't remember. And it wasn't that long ago. Oh, it was my laundry sampler, I think, that I just recently hauled. Anyway, this is from Rose Girls, and I really liked it. This is something that I would purchase again. I don't need any more like fruity summer scents, but I might be tempted to get this like next summer, if like not in a huge amount, but like a smaller amount. That key lime was really good. I smelled the birthday cake for sure, and that coconut just went really well with the key lime. So I did like that. That was not like a bad lime scent. So that was nice. From Sassy Girl Aroma, I finished this bag of watermelon Jenny juice. This was honestly just not very strong. I really liked the scent on cold. It was like a nice, really juicy, watery watermelon kind of scent, melon scent. I don't know what the Jenny juice part is, but I got mostly like a mixture of melons, kind of. And there were 4 big pieces in here, and at first I would cut them in half and melt half, and then I realized I had to melt a whole one, and then at one point I think I melted 1 1/2 to try and get a throw, and that was in my like kitchen. You could not smell it, so I had to move it into my bathroom, and you could smell it in there, but it just, I don't know if it's because it's older or if it was just a blend, but it was not very strong. Then I finished this bag of, this is from Sniff My Tarts. I got this in a random act of kindness. This is blackberry lemonade, sweet lavender, and cotton candy. This was really good and really strong. I'll try and open it to tell you like what I smell the most. Now I don't know if this is like a custom order or if this was just something that they had. The sticker came off and I stuck it back on there, but I stuck it on crooked. That's why you can see that. I definitely get that blackberry lemonade. I don't really get any sweet lavender, and then that cotton candy is just probably like sweetens it up and blends right in, and it was strong if I didn't say that already. Vanilla sandalwood from Sassy Girl Aroma. I really like vanilla and sandalwood together. It's such a pretty but soothing, comforting scent. A little bit, I don't want to say perfumey because it's not perfumey, but you know, it has that like body care type vibe from it. This isn't super strong. These were the blender sticks, so there were 4 of them in here. And I did melt like 1 1/2 in my warmer in my kitchen to try and get it to throw, and it really stuck in the kitchen. It didn't really throw very far, but I do like it enough that I would repurchase it. I think I just might try it maybe from another vendor and see if there's a stronger, weaker, or, you know, trying to compare, because I don't know if this is a single oil or if you just melt vanilla and sandalwood together. But it just, yeah, it smells really nice. I didn't know I liked sandalwood as much as I did, but I like it with the vanilla. And I finished this, this was, believe it or not, just one, piece. Oh my gosh, this was, I think I bought this in like a laundry sampler from Front Porch, if that's even a thing. I just remember getting a bunch of laundry scents, and this was one. This is lychee, or lychee, however you like to say it. Lychee, laundry. I think it's lychee. I used to have like lychee chew vitamin chews, but yeah, anyway, it was 1 grubby piece, and I actually really liked this. I was going to give this away. Actually, I offered it to my younger sister who likes laundry scents, and she didn't want it. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'll just melt it. I melted it in my bathroom, and I really liked it. It kind of reminded me of Minerva from Super Tarts. It had like that soft laundry scent, like that laundry scent that I really like. And then kind of a sweetness to it from that lychee. Almost like a pink sugar laundry type vibe from that. So I liked that. And then I have some scent shots, not a ton. I finished Stormwatch from Candles by Victoria. I realized I just don't like Stormwatch. This is the Yankee Candle dupe. And I have a chunk bag of it, almost full, from Sassy Girl Aroma. So I'm going to sell that, because I like the scent. It's fresh and stuff, but it gives me that shampoo shower gel vibe from it. So I say vibe a lot, sorry. I don't like that part of it, but that one was strong. And then Angel from Wilma Shop, which is now that Smell Good shop. This is the Terry Mugler dupe, and it does smell like that. It's really nice. Reminds me of my mom and my grandma. They both love that perfume, so I do like that. That one had a good throw, too. Like, yeah, I melted in my kitchen, and it went through my kitchen, living room, all over. And then I have Watermelon Lemonade from Bath & Body Works. This one I thought was going to be really strong. I don't know. Was this my first or second one of these wax melts I've gone through? And they're really not as strong as I would expect them to be from a big company like Bath & Body Works. But then again, I don't know. Bath & Body Works is so hit or miss nowadays. I guess I can't really say that. But anyway, you're supposed to have 4 pieces essentially, but you really have to use 2. And even then, it was like a medium throw, nothing super high. And this is a strong scent. If you get this in a candle, it's going to be really strong. So, I mean, I like the scent. It's Watermelon Lemonade. Most people know that scent. If you melt candles or wax, you probably have tried that scent before. But that's not something that I would repurchase. I have some clamshells here. Let's do Bathing Garden first. I have Blueberry Lavender Sugar Cake. I did post a little picture of what the clamshell looked like on Instagram, just because I thought it was really pretty before I finished it off. But this was super, super light. It's mostly blueberry and lavender. I don't smell any sugar cake. I don't smell any bakery scent whatsoever. I'm not a huge fan of blueberry, and I don't really like this blueberry. And then the lavender is very herbal, so this wasn't really my type of blend. I didn't hate it when melting it, but it's not something that I would repurchase, especially because it was so light. And then I have Winter Palace, which is lavender, mint, and wild berries. I hear people rave about this, and I did like it on cold, and I did buy one other clamshell that I'm going to try and get through this winter, but this is not a favorite of mine. I honestly think that it's mostly the lavender and mint, and together this smells like shaving cream. It smells like a shaving cream and wild berries scent. So while it's nice, like I leave my room and I go back in and it smells like shaving cream, like a berry scented shaving cream. It's not a bad scent, okay? I mean, it's soothing, it's relaxing. If you like those shaving cream scents, you'd probably really like this, but it's not, I don't know, it just doesn't smell like lavender and then mint and then wild berries to me. It's more, like I said, it's like a berry scented shaving cream. I'm gonna put those up there. So then I have Pink Sugar Pie Crust. I waited too long to melt this. This was this little piece. That little butterfly came in there, so I just saved it because obviously that's not going to melt. That's just a little plastic embed piece. I did smell the pink sugar and I did smell the pie crust. Now, I do like this blend together. It's kind of strange. I don't think I would repurchase it. I think there's 1,000 other things that pie crust could go with rather than pink sugar and smell good, but I love pie crust as a scent. That's probably one of my favorite bakery scents over like zucchini bread and cookie scents and all of that. I just think it smells really authentic. Like you know, if you were looking for an authentic bakery scent. And the pink sugar goes well with this, but again, I'd rather put it with like blackberry or a cherry or a lemon or, you know, basically any other scent that could go with a pie crust to make it like a bakery scent. But pink sugar, like this perfumey pink sugar scent, it's not that I clashed, but I can just think of like, you know, other blends I'd like better. But yeah, this one was from October. You can't even see because it's worn off. It was October of 2016. So I hung on to this for a while because I really liked the smell of it on cold. But that did not have a good throw. It was really light and I went through it pretty quickly. So pretty much those two Bathing Garden ones, they were really light. Winter Palace was not. I mean, it was not an in-your-face scent, but it did have a really far throw. It wasn't like a headache-inducing scent if you're in the room. You kind of can forget that it's there, it's in the background, but it does have a decent throw. Like if I went completely out of that like bedroom, living room area behind a closed door and then came back in, I would be able to smell it in that living room area. So it lingered out. So from Super Tarts, I finished Aria. I do like this scent. I probably bought more clams than I needed. I could have been done with just this one, just because I realized I don't really like melting perfumey type scents as much as I thought I did, but this is, you can't really see, but it's Lotus Blossoms, Pink Chiffon, Sea Salt, and Blackberry. What are you doing, Tiger? Sorry, my cat is looking for a toy or something right next to me, and he's like rubbing up against me. This smells nice, but the thing about Pink Chiffon is that Pink Chiffon takes over the entire scent. You do get the Lotus Blossoms for sure because it's Pink Chiffon, and then like this kind of watery aquatic floral, and then that Sea Salt and Blackberry are, I don't really get sea salt. Well, no. But I do smell the blackberry. But yeah, this is a pretty scent. It's really nice. I think I have this in a perfume. I don't even know what they are anymore. I just use them. I'm pretty sure I bought this. No, I didn't. I bought Penguin, which is a different scent. I would buy this in a perfume because I like it as a perfume. But it wasn't my favorite for... Oh, God, really? You're going to get stuck right there? Come on. It's not my favorite for, like, melting in wax. I think I have... Let me see here. I have 2 more clamshells of that. So I'm kind of torn. Do I sell them? Because I really should downsize if I don't love it. Or do I just keep them and melt them? I don't know. Anyway, next one I finished is Cujo. This is Warm Vanilla Sugar, Brown Sugary Figs, and Blackberry Jam, which basically the 2 Bath & Body Works dupes are Warm Vanilla Sugar and Brown Sugar and Fig, and then there's a Blackberry Jam mixed in this. I do like this scent, but it's not super strong. It's very comfy, cozy, similar to that Vanilla Sandalwood. I really like the Brown Sugar and Fig, which is what I think I get the most. I get that Brown Sugar and Fig. That scent you can purchase, well, I don't know what's going on with my camera, sorry about that. That scent you can purchase even over the counter if you want it in like a wax melt form. There's like a brown, what is that? No, it's like caramel fig something from Better Homes and Gardens or Sensationals. I've seen people like rave about it and say how it smells really good, but I don't think they're putting the connection together that that's Brown Sugar and Fig from Bath & Body Works. But that is that scent pretty much. So if you like that scent like I do, you could try that over the counter. Retail. I don't know why I'm saying over the counter. You know what I mean. Hopefully you know what I mean. I like that scent in body care for like lotion and stuff for the fall. But I don't know how I feel. Well, I mean, I like it in wax. I just don't love it. I think I would like it better on its own than with these extra 2 things. But yeah, I do think this is a nice scent. It's just not super strong. It'd be good for like a bedroom. You know, when there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, things that I have not finished. There is not a ton more, so this video will hopefully not be too long. I did melt Medusa, which is sea salt, driftwood, and oak moss. I have seen people say that they really liked it on cold, but didn't like this on warm. I'm surprised. I liked it on cold, but I didn't think I was going to like this on warm, and I actually did. I think this is a really nice scent. It does smell perfumey to me, like a perfume or a cologne, mostly probably a perfume. It smells a little bit more feminine, and this does remind me of a very specific perfume. I think that this is driftwood and oak moss. Is that like a candle or a perfume or something? I feel like that's a perfume, and then mixed with sea salt to make it more oceany. I'm not sure. I really like this. Now, it doesn't smell like if you were to imagine sea salt and then driftwood and then oak moss, like very earthy, fresh, outdoorsy, this picture type scent. It is definitely like more perfumey version. Sorry, you can see like my camera and everything. I'm back here. I don't know if you can, I was going to try and wave, but you can't see me. But sorry for that. But yeah, I did really like this. This had like a light to medium throw. It wasn't super headache inducing like I thought it was going to be. And I did melt it in my kitchen, and I thought it was nice. I think I'm going to melt it in my bedroom instead, because I know now that it's more subtle and kind of perfumey. So I think I'll do that. And then I melted some more of Harry. I melted this with Blackberry from Super Tarts. I'll show you right now. Part of the potion pack. And I did put a whole one of these little pieces in there, and then a half of something else that was in here. It was like a tiny little orange slice. Okay, so what I did first was I melted this on its own. one cube, and it was so strong in my bedroom because I was watching movies, doing like a binge day, Netflix binge day. It was so strong on its own. I'm like, oh, I need something to blend with it. Like, let's experiment. So I added this like little half orange, but it didn't take down this. And I love this scent. I have so much of this scent. I have like a couple band bags, that clamshell right down there in that drawer. It goes like 4 back, and then above in that drawer there's probably 3 more. I obsessed with this scent. I really like it. But and this is Harry, by the way, if you're listening and not watching, Magically Delicious and French Baguette. I like this because I feel like it's a stronger version of Magically Delicious, which is her Lucky Charm scent. That French Baguette mixed with that, just, it smells so good. Such a good bakery scent. But anyway, it was just too strong for my bedroom that day, where it was almost headache-inducing. So I wanted to, like, I don't know, make it into something else and maybe even tone it down by, like, drowning it with too much wax, if that makes sense. Hi, Tiger. And most people would be like, why would you want to do that? But it was just too strong. So anyway, that little orange slice did not do enough. So then I ended up putting a half of one of these things in there and then putting the rest of it in there. So I had 1.5 of these guys. Well, then all of a sudden this blackberry started taking over. Tiger, seriously? Okay, so then the blackberry started taking over, and then there wasn't enough of Harry in there. So I think then I added another cube of Harry because I think I only had 1 cube missing. So then I added another cube of Harry, and then it was just like a ton of wax being melted. And it was still strong, but I don't know, it balanced out, and it ended up being pretty nice. And it didn't like make it like boom, 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 like step it up to be like super strong in your face, because there was enough wax. Now I melted it in a empty 4-ounce Bath & Body Works candle jar. And I put it on a 18-watt hot plate candle warmer. It's like a big round hot plate. Not a hot plate warmer like the normal hot plate warmer, wax warmers, but it's an actual candle warming plate. And that can hold a lot and melt a decent amount, even though it's only 18 watts. It does a good job. All right, other things that I have one Vintage Chic scent. I chopped up this milk glass loaf that I got from Vintage Chic Scents. I do like this scent. I don't know that I need this whole bag of it. It is nice. Milk glass is like wild berry cake batter. I don't know. What is it? Wild berry cake batter sugar milk. Let me just smell it. Yeah, it's just like a creamy kind of creamy berry. I don't want to say it. I can't even really smell cake batter, to be honest. It's kind of like a wild berry sugar milk, wild berry yogurt, berry flavored milk scent. So some people would really like it. Other people might think it's a little too sour and not that great smelling. Let's pop over here and take a look at this. That's Evie's disgusting mouse that I discovered. Let me zoom in. Evie, what are you doing? That's my door. I need to still finish painting. Evie! Hey, Bert. You can get your mousey? Okay, anyway. Let's come back in. He's going to dig under the door. We play this game where in the bathroom, he kicks that under the door and I kick it back to him, and he kicks it back under the door and I kick it back to him. So he probably thinks that it's like my turn. I'm supposed to kick it back over, but I'm not going to quite yet. So anyway, that's a scent that's like, you probably either love it or hate it. I like it. I just, I don't know. I'm kind of like, oh, is it too sour? Does it have that sour milk smell? I don't know. So I need to melt more of that, but it's very possible that after like another 2 times melting it, I could end up wanting to destash the rest of it, just so that, I don't hang on to things. You have all these things that you think, oh yeah, I could keep that, I could melt through that, whatever. But it's like, why not just sell it, And then when I have like only like 1 or 2 things from Vintage Chic Scents, I'm like, oh, that's not worth selling. No one's gonna like want to buy those 2 random things. But then you have that times 6 different vendors, but it's like, sell it, get rid of it. That's a lot of stuff to hang on to. Anyway, Sassy Girl Aroma. Cherry crumb pie, I did not like this. I took a chance on this because people rave about this. I do not like this cherry scent. This is one I have to destash. Strong, very strong. I knew I wasn't going to like it on cold when I got it. I don't know. I don't smell any bakery. This is like straight cherry. To me, like cough syrup cherry. I don't like it. I don't know why I put that behind me. I should leave that out to show you. Pink frosted cake. I melted one of these. These are, again, blender sticks. You can mix and match, break off a half or however much you want. Melt a whole one if you want with another scent. So I could mix these two together. Yeah, anyway, this one was just okay. It kind of smells artificial, like if you had a pink frosted cake lip balm, what that would smell like. Not super authentic, but there is something that smells good about it. I think it's like whatever the frosting is, almost like a cupcake with pink strawberry frosting on it, but a little bit artificial to me. Not a favorite. I'll probably try and just like destash that too, or list it in case someone wants to try it. Raspberry jam Noel marshmallow birthday. She doesn't do these anymore, so I got this a while ago. It was in March. No, what does that say? I can't see what month it is. February 3rd, 2018. February 3rd, 2018. Yeah, this scent's really nice. I liked it more the first time I melted it than the second time. Hopefully I'll finish it. The thing is, I'm trying to hang on to it so I can remember this blend because I do like this. This is something I would want to like make into a custom loaf, but maybe raspberry jam with like blackberry and marshmallow and birthday. I don't need the Noel part in it. I honestly don't. I don't really smell vanilla bean Noel in a lot of blends. It's just like an extra thing that tones down other scents, and I'd rather not have that. I think the marshmallow and the birthday cake would suffice in doing that, and those ones I can actually smell. She has a good marshmallow and a good birthday cake. So I do like this scent. I'll try and finish it. I remember thinking like when I melted it the first time, I'd leave the room and come back and be like, oh, it smells really good in here. What am I melting? And then I would see this and then I'd forget. And then I would leave the room and then come back and be like, oh, it smells really good in here. And it was this. The second time around, I didn't have that. I just was like, oh yeah, it smells nice. But nothing super crazy. So I don't know. I'm gonna stick that up there. The last thing that I have is latte birthday cookies, and this is mostly a latte scent with like a hint of that birthday cake and cookies scent. It's nice. It's not anything that I will repurchase. I discovered that I'm not really super into coffee scents the way that I thought I would be. I like melting them, but I only like melting them for like 2 hours and then I want to be done with them. And that seems kind of wasteful. I should put like a coffee scent in a warmer and then turn it on for like 2 hours when I want to have it on in the kitchen, and then turn it off and just leave that wax in there for like the next time that I want to melt coffee, and until it suddenly stops melting anymore, so that I'm not as wasteful. So that's something I should think about doing. But it was strong. You definitely could smell it. It is a nice latte scent. She has nice latte scents. I couldn't like distinctly smell the birthday cake or the cookies. It was just like a general bakery scent mixed in. And again, it is nice. I don't know if I'm going to keep it because I have other ones that I like that are very similar. Like her sugar cookie latte smells very similar to it. I don't know. I should have like a coffee week where I melt a bunch of coffee scents and then just figure out which ones I like and which ones I don't, which ones smell the same. I don't want it to have like it be redundant and I'm just have all these coffee blends when I'm not even a huge coffee fan. So there's that. So I might end up destashing this one. I'm not sure. But that's everything that I melted for the first half of the month. Not a ton. This video is longer than I thought it would be, so I'm going to let you go. I will do the second half of the month soon because this one is so late. And then I will do an October melting basket because it's going to be really not October. It's going to be a fall melting basket. It will be for October and November and December, really until it's all gone. So I don't want to hang on to any of it. It's going to be until it's gone. And that's going to be my priority for the next few months. The stuff that I'm going to show there is extra stuff as well. Like Sassy Girl Aroma, I have maybe 5 chunk bags that are fall scents. And then I do have chopped up Bath and Body Works candles that I'm also going to try and melt for like fall time ones, just to test those ones out. I will be doing a winter melting basket probably sometime around Christmas. I'll just show you like the Christmas editions. So for the whole month of December, I do have ones I want to melt and completely finish for Christmas, and then not hang on to, you know, moving forward. But the fall scents, I will be melting them even in January, February, March, however long it takes me to get them done, they will be done. I don't want to have as many fall scents, and I will be content with the stuff that is left over, like the Sassy Girl Aroma bags that, you know, I want to try one, or, you know, a chunk of each one. Same with the Bath and Body Works candles. I'm not trying to completely finish them, but like try a piece of it, you know, to melt through. And those will be my fall scents that I hang on to going into the next season. So I do not want to purchase any more fall stuff. I don't need fall stuff. I get sick of it so quickly, and this is going to be like a struggle to get through what I have to get through. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.